talk about today's problem. One of today's problems, as you know, is pot. And unfortunately, that problem is inflicting someone very close to right there. My friend Sean, you know the other guy, funny looking one, is addicted to pot. Sometimes Sean just has a small pot. Sometimes Sean has a lot of pot. But basically, wherever Sean goes, he is not without his pot. It really pains me to see Sean sleepwalk through life in this manner. Only with pot. Get it? You can see it for yourself. It's the Opal Glastonbury show.
Crack, cocaine, alcohol. All these are words we see in our American newspapers every day. But what about highlighters? Highlighting addicts today on the Opal Glastonbury show. Today's episode is a very special one. We're dedicating it to a problem that hasn't quite come out in the open yet. But today, we're going to hear the stories of people who started highlighting as early as the first grade. With us today, Mr. Paul Parada, currently reforming highlighter addict, and his lovely wife, Wanda. Thanks for having us. Paul, tell everybody, when did it all begin?
Well, I guess I was a senior in high school. We had to do this news weeks, and I don't know, I just started howling and I couldn't stop.
What were you using, Paul? Just a regular marker? Or?
Basically, it's just a thin little yellow marker. I don't know what happened.
Now, as you went through high school, I know you had some bad experiences. You want to elaborate on that?
I was a straight A student, and all of a sudden I started failing my courses. And I don't know what happened, but I was just using black pen and just coloring everything out, and I couldn't figure it out.
Many people move on. They move from what they call yellow tip to pink finger. In Paul's case, it was blackout. Let me go to Wanda. When you married Paul, did you have any idea?
Oh, well, ironically, the first thing that attracted me to my little tiger was his pocket protector. Little did I know that it held his obsession.
Okay. During the marriage, did Paul ever hand you around the house?
Well, Paul didn't really like to spend money, and honestly, at first, his highlighting obsession was funny because he just highlighted the lights in, but as soon as he got into the blackout phase, it was awful. He just didn't have any light.
You did save money, though, I can imagine. Well, Paul, do you have any kids?
We had one kid, Jeff.
How has he been affected by your problem?
There was this one time he was out playing in the yard, and I don't know, I said, stop walking across the stage. And I don't know, I went nuts. I got him inside, I threw him against the wall, and I just highlighted him.
Subject, not a lack of matter. I know our audience. I think I see a question down there. Yes. Who are you directing your question to? This is for Wanda. Opal, I'd first like to say that you look just fabulous. 14? No, I lost 30 pounds, but I'm not quite there yet. Thank you. Go ahead. Okay, Wanda. If you don't mind my saying you, I have been highlighted just one too many times, honey. Wanda, I have to say I agree with her. What is intimacy like with a man who has this kind of problem?
Opal, let me explain. As soon as we found out about Paul's problem, things went downhill from there. We began to grow apart, and the few moments we have together are really special. And sometimes it's awful. I think that we're trying to get together, and suddenly he'll just whip it out. His highlighter.
Why don't we go over to our other guests? They're Girl, you must be fluorescent. And now, even though they're the minority of the population, the problem is too with them. Joan, I want to ask you if you could explain your situation for everybody.
Well, she's Clarissa, I'm Joan, and it's really difficult for me because she's a highlighter and I'm not, and when she gets the urge to highlight, she'll just go nuts and she runs over and attacks people, and it's really terrible. One time she got so excited, she pulled so hard that she tore her shoulders apart. We had to get sewed back together.
I can see the scars. It must be a tough experience. Have you ever tried to get anything to stop from happening?
We tried highlighter, like cigarettes, but it just didn't work. It's pure highlighting fluid, but it just didn't help any at all.
Oh, that is tough. Well, these stories have touched you. Please believe there are more people out there. There is a hotline number where you can get help. Counselors are willing to talk to you. That hotline number is 1-800-HIGHLIGHT. Thank you for joining us today, and be with us tomorrow when we talk to people who try to break the habit and gain weight instead. Thank you. Bye-bye.